Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
4 on the clock. Here's Ogumake.
Kept alive.
Sykes. And it's blocked by Sylvia Fowles. McBride outside. Fowles can't get it to go.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Here's Samuelson. Sykes outside. Tries a 3. Kept alive by the Sparks. Canada with the bucket.
Wow, Canada might be one of the smaller players in this league by height. Not small in any way, effort-wise. Great second chance basket.
Now here's Jefferson.
Pass to Collier. McBride outside. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
They need to make her earn those threes, because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Here's Canada, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Pass to Collier. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Jefferson. Off target from outside. And here are the Sparks now.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar. That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Collier outside. Pass to Jefferson. Fouls. Collier right side. Three-pointer. That shot off.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Here's Samuelson, covered by Collier. From outside the arc, shot's good by Samuelson.
Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, just qualities that fans love to watch.
Here's Jefferson. And nothing is falling right now for them. The Sparks leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Ogumake, to the left wing. Sykes outside. Ogumake, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
Now here's Jefferson.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Fouls. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Outside Canada, and that's a foul called on Jefferson. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Lynx on D.
6-point game. Here's Sykes. Jefferson pulls it in. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
She gets that one.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Pass to Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Right outside. Now here's Shepard. She's covered by Ogumake. Shepard, good.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
Canada with it. Pass to Ogumake from 11 feet away. Another one falls for the Sparks.
You know, the catch-and-shoot jumper really displays the expansion of Ogumake's game. She's constantly looking to add moves to her arsenal.
It's stolen by Neko Ogumake. Canada up top. Back to Sykes. Pass to Ogumake. Clock at 6. Sykes. From deep. And it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles.
The only place for shots like that, it's in the shoot-around before the game.
You're one to talk, Tim. Anyways, to me, that's just not a shot she should even think about taking.
The first overall pick back in 2012, Nneka Ogumake has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch four.
What an impressive job Nneka has done adding that three-point stroke.
Well, after making just 7 threes over her first 4 WNBA seasons, Ogumake added that long-distance shot and remade herself into a stretch 4. Just goes to show you how talented Nneka is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, in recent drafts, have you seen any steals, players maybe taken after the first round that stick out to you?
Marina Mabry, I mean, she went in the second round back in 2019, and she's turned out to be a knockdown shooter. Every single team wants players who knock down threes.
And from the 2018 second round, Maisha Hines-Allen has been fantastic. A big who can shoot it. She's finished top 10 in scoring for a season before, and just really incredible value outside the first round.
Now here's Carter.
Now Nelson Adota tries again, and Carter puts it in.
I love watching Kennedy Carter work her way inside. She is gifted at probing and finding ways to shoot.
Pass to Allen. Powers with it. Takes the 3. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Now here's Brown. Powers covering. And here's Smith. Expanding her range. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp for the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
Outside Carter. Pass to Nelson Adota. Smith. Here's Ogumake. The shot from the low post is good.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Collier. Powers' shot is off. Smith outside. Pass to Carter. Picked by Ogumake. Shoots from 12. Carter misses. Minnesota trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Outside Powers. Here's Collier. From the arc, Echo Lumike pulls it in. Now here's Carter. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
And that does it for the first quarter. Sparks on top, up 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely. Well, talking about the dynasty days, the Minnesota Lynx, one of the keys to their great run in the 2010s, trading for Sylvia Fowles in 2015.
The Sparks with the lead. Outside Canada. Up top, Carter. Walker. Carter a screen. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. She gets it in there.
During her time with Minnesota, Sylvia Fowles won every award.
Yeah, MVP, Finals MVP, a couple Defensive Player of the Year trophies. What didn't she win? But of course, most importantly, it was multiple championships. That 2015 trade sending Fowles to Minnesota, it changed the history of the league.
Now here's Brown. Off target from three-point range.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Here's Powers. Rebound by the Sparks.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
So both teams making some changes here. Sykes outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second
It's
team
her
foul.
first trip to the line.
Shooting for your Los Angeles Sparks, Olivia Nelson-Ododa.
Take a break.
At the line
Take a
for
break.
2.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, Tim, over the last couple of drafts, we've seen first-round picks fail to make teams.
Well, the reality is there's just so many spots in this league, and getting onto a roster is incredibly competitive. And some teams, they can't afford to give a place to a future star.
Yeah, most teams need players who can help right now. So the idea of developing someone over a few years, it just doesn't happen a lot. And that can make things difficult on the rookies.
Inside, here's Shepard. Count that bucket.
Well, that's a tough shot by Jessica Shepard. You got to give her credit for staying focused right there.
Pass to Sykes. And here's Walker. No good with the triple. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Love to see those dribble drives from bigs. Shepard showing off the mobility.
Now here is Canada. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. That one falls.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Back to Jefferson. Outside Powers. Pass to Fowles. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be the Sparks ball. And the Sparks making a change here. And the Sparks with possession here. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Canada. Now here's Walker. Ogumake. She's guarded by Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Samuelson. Off target with the 3. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Shepard. Left side Powers. The 11-footer. And Samuelson pulls it down.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Shepard. 8 points for her. Here's fouls. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. Fouls has led the WNBA in O boards a few times.
Canada with it. Now guarded by Jefferson. And here's Samuelson. 5 points in the game. And she gets the bucket. Here's Minnesota. Down by 12. Shepard. She's covered by Ogumake. Back to Powers. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others she's attempted tonight, she has but 1 basket. Pass to Ogumake. Another one falls for the Sparks.
A true student of the game, Ogumake is constantly learning new ways to break down opponents.
Back to McBride. Outside Powers. Now McBride. Jefferson, guarded by Canada. The 3. And it's Walker with the rebound. And the Sparks with possession here. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Samuelson. The jump hook. That one a little long.
Well, it was a tough rookie year for Jessica Shepard in 2019 as she suffered an ACL injury. She played just 6 games during her first year and then missed all of 2020.
Shepard, good.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Now Samuelson to the middle. Here's Ogumake, and down it goes. 2 points. Oh, it was a tough start to the career of Jessica Shepard, but she's battled through it.
Shepard really had a breakout season in 2022, signing an extension with Minnesota. Her career is really going now after that unlucky start.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Now the Lynx with it. It's a 14-point game. Collier outside. No good on that shot. And the Sparks the other way now. Smith outside. Pass to Ogumake. Carter with it. Back to Ogumake. Banked in off the glass.
What vision from Carter, able to survey the court, find the open player.
Collier outside. Allen. Back to Collier. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Back to Smith. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Pass to Dantas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Inside, Dantas makes good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Smith outside. And here's Carter. Five on the clock. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper. So the Lynx now. They trail by 11. Outside of Chanwa. Three-pointer. She can't get that one to fall. Here's Carter. Smith with it. Allen with the rebound. Collier with it. Now guarded by Smith. Achanwa, good.
Using footwork and finesse, Achan was able to find success around the basket.
Smith outside. Pass to Agumake. Natalie Achanwa with the block. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Allen. They get it back. Dantas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Jasmine Walker.
Well, Dantas isn't afraid of getting physical inside. Goes right into the defender and gets her shot off.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both.
At the free throw line, Dantas is one of the better shooting bigs, so you have to be smart when defending her.
Lexi Brown on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter. Dantas outside. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Sparks on top. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The second half just about to get going here. And Ogumake has been just making it happen out here.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
McBride with the ball. Picked up by Canada. It's stolen away. Now Ogumake, outside Canada. Ogumake, that's off her fourth miss in 13 attempts. Collier outside. Pass to McBride. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finishing plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
Samuelson, covered by Collier. Here's Ogumake. And she can't bank that one in. The Lynx trailing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Jefferson. Misses the three.
Well, it's really hard to pick the best Lynx team in their franchise history, but I think I have to say 2017. They led the league in offensive and defensive rating. They went 27-7, and oh yeah, by the way, they won a title.
Now here's Shepard. She's got 10. Back to Jefferson. From past the arc. That shot missing, and it's the Sparks the other way. Now here is Canada. 6 points for her. Nelson Adota back to Canada. Shot clock at 6. Beats over Jefferson. Tries to save it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
And here are the Lynx now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to McBride. Over Sykes. And again, no good by Minnesota.
And beyond the numbers for the 2017 Lynx, the roster was just unreal.
Oh, you look at that roster. I mean, you have multiple Hall of Famers, a defense anchored by Sylvia Fowles, one of the best defensive players ever, an offense that was efficient. That 2017 Minnesota team had it all. I think they're in the conversation for best WNBA team ever.
And it's Collier missing. And here are the Sparks now. 10-point lead. Pass to Canada. Now Nelson Adota. Ogumake with the ball. Sykes outside. That 3 off the mark. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Shepard with it. Ogumake's there. Pass to McBride. Fowles with it. She's guarded by Sykes. And again, no good by Minnesota. Man, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Ogumake. She's got 20. Jefferson outside. Pass to McBride to stop the drought. The Sparks grab the miss. Outside Canada. Here's Samuelson. And here's Sykes. And Sylvia Fowles with the swat.
What a rejection from Fowles. Her timing and toughness really cement her as one of the league's best defenders.
Now here's Collier. She has 6. Jefferson outside. Collier. She's guarded by Sykes. Collier can't get it to go.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Ogumake. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, the WNBA changed the playoff format in 2022, moving away from those single elimination games.
The first 2 rounds used to be those winner-take-all games, but now we've got best of 3 in the first round, with the top 8 teams making the playoffs.
Yeah, so the top 2 seeds no longer get byes to the semifinals, and I think it's a great change. You know, it was a little unfair that the 3rd and 4th seeds could have their season end in just one game.
So the Lynx now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside Powers. And here's Dantas. Pass to Banham. Now here's Powers. Covered by Smith. And Aerial Powers with the triple.
Very steady beyond the arc. Powers is a player that forces defenders to challenge her, to come out, stretches the floor.
Here's Brown. Takes it out to Smith. Puts up the 3. Chanwa pulls it in. Now the Lynx with it. 9-point game. Pass to Allen. And here's Banham. She's covered by Brown. Now here's Allen. Shoots the 3. Not gonna go that time. Left side, Carter. Kicks it out to Smith. From beyond the arc, and she's good on the 3 ball.
What a clever pass from Kennedy Carter. She feeds another shooter. Instead of forcing her shot, she's able to feed another shooter.
Here's Powers. Second chance shot. Unable to get that one to go. And it's the Sparks the other way. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Powers covering. Carter misses.
Wow, I thought that was absolutely automatic.
Pass to Banham. Fires from deep. But they get it back. Outside Powers. There's the 3. And it's Walker with the rebound. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And here are the Lynx now. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket. It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Well, raised in the Motor City of Detroit, Ariel Powers was a fighter, literally. She participated in boxing as a young kid, and she loved the sweet science.
Now here's Achanwa. And the Lynx miss again. Here's Smith. And she converts the layup.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position, by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Woo, outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
Here's Banham. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get to block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
That free throw missing. She hits the second from the line. Brown with it. Outside Carter. Pass to Nelson Adota. Smith. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Natalie Achanwa with the block.
Strong awareness from Achanwa, sees what the opponent is doing and reacts accordingly.
Now Allen, covered by Smith. And Allen gets it to go.
Assist from Natalie Achanwa.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sparks on top, up by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, Carter has crazy ball handling skills, can change directions in an instant.
Right side of Achanwa. Blocked. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Here's fouls. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Carlton. Back to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And fouls with the layup.
A real throwback in the post. Fouls usually attempt shots inside. A center who isn't trying to be a guard.
Now here is Canada. And here is Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. And she banks in the layup.
sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Jefferson, right side. Now here is Canada. Pass to Samuelson. The fadeaway. Ogumake. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Carlton. Jefferson outside. McBride sinks the triple.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now here is Canada, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. So Lynx making a switch here.
Jessica Shepard.
Puts it up off the inbound, and she hits the jumper for two.
Nice little jumper from Canada. She plays so fast, but still shoots it with impressive focus.
Here's fouls, and the layup falls.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Pass to Samuelson. Down low. Here's Ogumake. Here's Nelson Ododa. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Nafisa Collier led the league in minutes during each of her first 2 seasons in the league. I mean, pretty much unheard of for a rookie, for a young player.
And Collier is just someone you can't afford to keep on the bench.
Well, Nafisa has such a diverse skill set. I mean, just look at 2020. When she ranked top 3 in steals and rebounding, top 10 in blocks and baskets made. I mean, you name it, and Collier can do it.
Now here is Canada, and the foul called on Nafisa Collier. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Canada. Pass to Ogumake. Over Shepard. The second chance effort. And she lays it up and in.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Collier. And that one drops for her.
Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
Pass to Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
Collier outside. Now here's Jefferson. Clock at 6. For 3, Kayla McBride. And Samuelson pulls it down. And the foul on Sylvia Fowles. That's her first foul.
Personal foul, team's first. Second team foul.
So it's the Sparks now. Samuelson, covered by Collier. And here is Samuelson. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Canada, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Here's Ogumake. Soft touch off the glass.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Jefferson. She uses the glass on the layup.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
The Sparks leading. Here's Canada. Pass to Ogumake. Over Shepard. Fouls with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Here's Collier. McBride. Jefferson outside. Back to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, no luck on that one. And the Sparks the other way now. Outside Canada. Ogumake outside. Samuelson. Back to Ogumake. Over Collier. Ogumake can't hit.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Back to Collier. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Collier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sylvia Fowles.
Oh, this is a player who lights it up. In Collier's WNBA debut, she went off for 27 points. Second most ever in a player's first game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Sparks now. 6-point lead. Pass to Ogumake. Here's Nelson Ododa. She's covered by Jefferson. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
Recognizing the defense's miscues and capitalizing on them. That's part of what makes Ogumake so special. Right there, she's able to find someone wide open.
Now here's Jefferson. Right outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Neko Ogumake double team. And there's the 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
Out to the left wing. Pass to Allen. The three. It's hauled in by the Sparks. At one point, they led by 16. Now here is Canada. She's covered by Allen. Here's the break. Here's Achanwa. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. Makes it off the glass.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Now here's Powers. And the three off target. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. It's good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Sinks the three-pointer.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
So the Sparks take the win. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that's a